Okay, I start on shampooed hair. This is me dividing my hair into 4 sections so that I can get ready for the Afro protein treatment. So I section the front of my hair into two, one to the right and one to the left, and then 2 sections in the back. I don't make the parts like perfect or anything. I just kind of finger divide my hair. So I clip up the 3 sections and then I leave the last section out because I end up unclipping anyways. You know, some people put all their sections clipped up and then they take one out, and I just leave the last section out. The one I'm gonna work on, which is usually the back. I like starting in the back first when I do things like protein treatments and such. So yeah, I had my hair shaved on one side, so my hair is shorter on, I think, the left side of my head or right, or I can't remember. But anyways, but it's grown out like mostly now again, so you can't really tell unless you're like staring at my hair. But I'm on the phone while I'm doing my hair, so if you see me talking, it's just me talking to somebody or singing. I'm detangling it before I put on the protein treatment. So this is the first step, which is the worst part ever. Whew, goodness, it smells horrible. Like, anybody's ever used Afro-G 2-step protein treatment, it knows the first step is like the most horrendous part. So make sure you have scissors because I don't think the first step you can open with your hands. And it's a yellow color, so yeah, it smells so bad. I always get products that smell bad, but they always work, so take the good for the bad. I'm over dramatic. I'm dying from the smell. Anyway, so I poured in my hand, which I forgot that is really liquidy. So I probably should have got a applicator bottle and put it in, but I had to wing it with my hands and try not to spill most of it. But I did. I spilled it like all over the place, on the floor, on my clothes. So after I finished washing my hair, I had to change clothes because I wasn't about to walk around with that stuff in my clothes, smelling up everything. So I started off in the back. I just make sure I cover my whole entire section, and then I comb through it before it gets dry, because once it's dry you can't like really touch it or comb it or anything because it gets really hard, so your hair is really fragile. But it's a lot in there, and actually the that one package covered my whole head, so if your hair is shorter, you'll have enough. Longer, I'm not too sure. You probably will need two packages. But yeah, so I'm just spreading it throughout my hair. I need protein treatments because of all the bleaching and dyeing I do to my hair. Okay, this is the second step, the moisturizer part. So this is after I wash the first step of the protein treatment out, and I let it dry, because the first step you have to make it completely dry and then you can wash it out. So I did that. I put a blow dryer on there for like a couple minutes, not that long, to help speed up the drying process. But then after that, it was mostly dried, so I washed it out. And this, I didn't part my hair. I just kind of just laid it out on top of my head and spread it as much as I could. Alrighty, then I washed it out again, and I am dividing my hair once more, but this time is for the start of my wash and go. I'm gonna section it into 4 sections. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Okay. And then once I get the sections parted, I take one of the sections and then I put a leave-in in. Doesn't matter what kind, or whatever's your favorite. You put leave-in to cover your whole section of your hair. I'm parting that part of the section because I want to make sure even inside to get the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner. And then after that, I go ahead and cover the whole section with coconut oil or whatever oil you want, because I heard that it helps keep your hair from drying out and it keeps it from being like that hard, like your hair having that hard crunchy feeling. So that's what I'm doing right now. I think I'm putting the coconut oil on. Yeah, I'm putting the coconut oil on right now. I'm not sure if it matters what kind of oil you put on, but this is the way I've been doing wash and goes for a while. So I don't do it all the time the same way, but this is the method that I usually use on my hair when I want it to be really defined. And then after I get the oil all through my hair, I go ahead and start with the gel. Doesn't matter what kind of gel, just whatever kind that you feel works with your hair, because everybody's hair is different. So whatever gel you've tried that has a good hold on it, because it needs to have a good hold, then use that one. So I take a lot of gel and cover the section completely with gel. That's just me showing how much gel I start with, because I think I put more on a little later, but that's how much I started with. And I just work it in my hands, and then I just spread it out in my hair. I'll take it into different parts of my hair, like I'll section that section that I have right there to make sure I cover everything, like especially my ends, because my ends get frizzy. So cover your ends and the roots if you want your hair to kind of lay down, because my hair always ends up really big, so I can start off with putting a lot of gel at my roots because it's gonna eventually get big anyways. So this just keeps it tame for the first a day or two. And then I just separate my hair like so, and then I run my fingers through different curls and things, and then I'll take a section of the hair and then I'll shake it to try to like separate the curls more. Other people I know, they do that at the end where they shake their whole entire head, but I couldn't do that because my hair is dyed, so it drips sometimes different colors. So whatever, whatever color that I dye my hair, so I can't go waving my head all around like a crazy person. Because I wanted to stain parts of my bathroom and walls and floors and stuff. So I just do it by each section. It's easier for me. It doesn't really take long. Probably about the same amount of time if I was on my whole head all over the place. So this is me on my last section. I did the other sections of my hair. So I continue the process just like I did the other one. I put the leave-in conditioner all in that section, and I separate that and make sure I get in the inside too. And then I find the coconut oil and I put that throughout the section, and then I cover it with gel and I shake it out to make sure the curls separate from each other. And usually I make sure that my hair is completely wet, more than damp. But if it's not like dripping, it's wet. You can really tell. And I like it like that because the gel spreads better for me, and I feel like I have more control when my hair is really wet. So when it dries, it holds that it holds the curl that shows when your hair is wet. So I like that. Alright, so now my hair is completely saturated in the conditioner, coconut oil, and the gel. So I'm just showing what it looks like after that, and the next clip should be my hair fully dried. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.